She got me dreaming, now I'm dreaming now. She got me dreaming now. You got me dreaming now. Wake me up, wake me up, wake me up. She got me dreaming.
Hey, what up? It's your boy Saint, and thank you for being here on another episode of the Godism series, where we seek to remember our godly selves and realize our true godly essence. I greet you all in love and light, and this episode I just wanna check in with myself, with you guys. Alright? My last I deleted it or took it down because I just came across some stuff that I wanted to share with myself, with you guys, and it was a lot of stuff. So I came on and I just went crazy with it, and sometimes you just gotta let something simmer and understand it way more better. Alright, so I'm going to be touching on a lot of things that I touched on in my last episode, but today I'm going to be more clear with things. Oh yes, okay. So let's first start with, who am I? I want to let you know that I am not the body. Okay? I am the awareness, the godly essence, my true being, who I truly am. I'm not talking about the identity, the small I, the identity, my memories, all that I've accumulated, my experiences. That is not who I truly am. I am beyond the physical body. I am the awareness that is shining upon the objects of the awareness, which is the physical body, which is sound, which is sight, which is everything in my environment right now. I am aware of everything in my environment right now. I am aware of my body right now. I am aware of the sound, the visuals. I am aware of no visuals. I am aware of my thoughts right now. I am the awareness beyond that which has been taught or programmed or conditioned along my years of growing up. That I am a body, and I am a mind, and I am my intellect. I'm here to say I am God. You are God. I am beyond the physical body. Right? I am beyond breath, prana, life force energy. I am beyond mind, the things that I think about. Well, the mind will chit-chatter, the mind will say things. Don't even worry about it, because that is not even you. It might try to break you down, it might tell you that you need to change this and that and that, the mind has lied to you from the beginning of time. It's probably lying to you right now. Right? It's always told you that you're separate from God. Oh, you're separate from God. You need to do this. You need to pray. You need to fast. You need to seek. You need to keep doing more. You need to in order to get more deeper with God, more connected with God. Listen, the mind is lying to you. You are God. Okay, you God. So I'm not my mind. I'm not my intellect. I'm not IQ. I'm not IQ. I'm not devoid when I meditate and I go deep and I silence the mind and I lose, because I lose attachment with the body, right? When I go into deep meditation, how I know that I'm not the body? I lose all sensation of the body. I then become this awareness that is in the void, right? That is there in the blank void. Or even when I go to bed and I'm dreaming I'm somewhere else, I lose attachment to the body. I'm not the body. I'm not the void. I am beyond that. I am the awareness that is aware of all of these things, all of these stages. That's what you are. You, as hard as you, as blasphemous as they want to call it, you God. And the only reason it's blasphemous, and the only reason you don't want to call yourself God, and the only reason you're feeling some type of way about it, is because you've been programmed, you've been conditioned that you're the body, that you're the mind, that you're your experiences, that you're your memories. You're not your memories. You're not your experiences. These are all objects in awareness. You are aware of these things. You are aware of your memories. You are aware of the lack of memories. You are aware of the thoughts. You are aware of everything. You are the awareness behind everything, within everything. Alright? I was speaking to my cousin and he said he's worried about me. And the reason why he said he's worried about me is because I was going in deep. And it was like, I'm not this body, I'm not the I does not exist. It doesn't exist, it's an illusion. And he was worried about that. He said, hey, we are on the third dimension. We have to understand that we are in the body, and the body is what works here. So you need to ground yourself in this third dimension and do what you need to do here. See, I have no problem with that. I have no problem with God being experienced through the body, but I have a problem with the body being my center of focus. See, that's where the problem begins. When you believe that you are all your experiences, when you believe that you are your emotions, when you believe that you are your thoughts, when you believe that you are your situations and your circumstances and all of that, when you believe that you're the body, that's when the situation starts and problems begin. That's when suffering begins. Because when you are aware that you are the awareness that is beyond all of this, you can then be playful, be kind on yourself, stop judging your experiences. When you are aware that you are the essence of God, you are not these emotions that go up and down and up and down. You are the unchangeable awareness. When you're aware of that, then you can live life, be happy in life. That's the key. I'm pointing you to peace right now. I'm pointing you to real happiness right now. All things are the byproduct of understanding that you are God. And when I say you are God, I'm not talking about the little I. I'm not talking about the ego right now. You might get a big head and be like, I'm God. Ooh, I just want to be godly. Yes. God, you are not God in the little I form. You are God in the awareness of all of these objects. You are God in the source form of everything. And when you understand that, all of these small other objects within your awareness become more fluid. It flows way more better into happiness. Happiness is also an object in your awareness because it goes up and down. You're happy, you're sad. I'm talking about unchangeable awareness. When you believe, or when you really truly understand that all things are in God's hands. When you truly understand that you are not the body. When you truly understand that you are not your intellect, you are not your mind, you are not your emotions. When you truly understand that you are not your experiences, the ups, the downs, everything, the heartbreak, the happiness, the finance, all of that, when you truly understand you are not all of these things, there's a sort of peace that comes over you. Oh, let's go into more deeper into this peace. When you truly understand that the little I has no free will. When you truly understand that the little I has no free will, there's only divine will, then you're truly in peace. Because you know your ups, your downs that you judge as ups and downs, your lefts and rights, your failures and success, all of these things are in the divine will. So let go and allow it to be. Be in the state of being. Remember, I was on my stargazer mushroom journey, and I was seeing visuals when it started off. So lights were blinking and geometric designs, and I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. And the voice came to me and it said, just be. You are everything. You are all of these things. All of these things are objects of your awareness, the true awareness, who you truly are. Let's take you there. And in that mushroom journey, if you haven't watched it yet, go and check out my Stargazer 2.5 grams. It took me above everything, above the earth, above my being, above my I, and it showed me who I am. And that was just a glimpse. That's what mushroom journeys are. They're a glimpse of who you truly are. They're a glimpse of the peace and happiness that you get, because this is what the mushroom does. It strips away the little I, and the little I is attached to every experience that you've experienced on this planet. All the brainwash, all the programming, all the conditioning, all the belief systems, everything. When you strip off all of that, you are at peace, because you realize that you are beyond all of that, and all of that doesn't have any power. You don't take magic mushrooms and be like, I'm so happy now, I'm over depression. No, you take magic mushrooms and you realize that you're over depression. You realize that you're beyond that. That you can allow it to be. You can feel it, go through it, and let it be. Be in the state of being. That's the true divine will. That's your true divine will, the big I, you, the divine will. When you understand that, you can find peace in that. Peace in there is no free will for the little you. I spoke to my cousin recently, and he told me that, hey, You know, even Jesus knew that he was the body. He knew that he was human. He knew that he was human, because he could have said, I mean, if he wasn't caught, bound by the human form, he could have easily said, everyone disappear, or get out of my way, when he was carrying the cross and going to the crucifixion. He could have easily said that, and he could have just walked away. But listen up, it wasn't about that. The story wasn't about that. Jesus did what he did because he needed to do what he did. It wasn't a thing of, I am powerful. He was powerful. That was an ascended master. Don't get me wrong. What he spoke came to pass. That was it. He was in touch. He was realized. He was ascended in a way where he was in touch, in connection, in remembrance of his divine self. That whatever he spoke, Lazarus, get out of that freaking, wake up. You're not dead. Lepers, you healed. Wine to water, walk on water, anything. What he spoke came to pass. If he said, hey guys, forget this, leave me, don't even remember me, don't even see my face, he could have walked out of that crowd. But he had to allow what needed to what needed to happen. He had to. That was divine will. That was the divine will. So that today I'll be talking about it. That was divine will. He had to show us divine will is surrendering to even what is judged as crazy or bad or wrong or right. That is divine will. Even what you would judge as bad. Oh, he died on the cross. He was an ascended master. He could have done what, and he could have did this. He could have flew off the cross with wings. He could have done all of that. He could have disappeared on the cross. Why wait for him to go into the tomb and then disappear from the tomb? He could have disappeared on the cross. But he had to allow these chain of events to happen in order to show us surrender to the divine will. That is your divine will. Not small I free will. No, that doesn't exist. There's divine free will. And that's the will that you need to find peace in. I say rest in God. Rest in God. Everything that you trying to judge, every thought that you're trying to judge, every thought that's telling you, oh, you're not this, you need to change that. Listen, the small I doesn't even exist. You don't even have to change anything. Alright? Every thought that's telling you this, that, every emotion that's saying up, down, every decision and choice and everything that you deemed as wrong or right, so every success and failure, every path you've taken in your life, inevitable, divine will. Okay? Now, there's surrender to divine will, like Jesus did. He surrendered to the crucifixion. That was not only to show us the surrender, but it was also to keep us here. Because there's a lot of things that we do to keep us in the matrix, to keep us forgetful for a little while longer. A lot of things. Whether it's seeking, whether it's achieving small spiritual gifts, whether it's just being in the illusion, like being in Maya and just going for it, working and doing it, whether you're doing spells and sigils and all of these things, and you manifesting. Because listen, manifesting is not hard. It's not hard. You like, oh, I manifest the house, oh, I manifest the job, oh, I manifest the car. You know, I'm in divine will. I am, listen, yeah, you're in divine will, right? But listen, manifestations are not hard. Right now, you manifesting your entire room. This reality only exists to you. You manifesting this entire room. You manifesting this me. You manifesting everything. Everything. The sounds. All of these things are within you that you're manifesting. When I do this, where do you think that comes from? You think it comes from outside of you? Listen, surrender is the key. Surrendering to everything. Now, there's a guided GPS system that has been placed within you. Again, I was speaking to my cousin, and he said he got a decision to make, but it's hard because he's in an office where there's people close to him like family, and he feels like, you know, if he makes this decision, it's gonna be a bit selfish, or it's gonna feel. Listen, there's a GPS system that has been placed within you to make following divine will more easy, and that's this. Drop into your heart. Whenever you gotta make a decision, a left or right, you have a feeling. It's a feeling. When you drop into your heart, a lot of times, when you allow yourself to strengthen your intuition, alright? When you allow yourself to strengthen that over time, it becomes a less logic thing and a more of an intuitive thing, right? So logic might say, don't do that, go here. No, what if you do that, and if you invest there, it's going to be like this and like that, and you might lose money. Or don't go with this, or go down this road, or hey, it's more lighter here, down there is dark. But it becomes more of a, you just say, even though it's dark, I know. Even though I walk through the valley of dark, I fear no evil. The shadows of death, I fear no evil. You see, because that's it. It becomes more of a thing of, I'm following my what the Buddhas call it, the awakening of the gut. I'm following that instead of following the mind that is yapping, that is being yapping. That is an illusion anyway. Right? Follow your heart. Follow your into. I'm coming down. Alright, somebody was at the door. So follow your intuition. Alright? Make that a guide, a GPS system to go into divine path. And if you follow that, it'll make divine path, divine will, resting in God, least resistant to your happiness, your peace. Alright? You will release more if you do that. Alright? You make a decision in an office with people that are close like family when you feel how it feels for you. Alright? You don't have to hurt nobody. No one's saying that you're gonna hurt nobody. If you feel like not making a decision because it's gonna hurt somebody, then that's your GPS system, that's your intuition, that's your heart, that's your gut. So you don't do it. Alright? But if you feel like don't really matter and this is right for me, then freaking do it. Follow that. Go to the cross. Even if it feels like crying in the garden, weeping and crying and saying, Father, remove this cup from me. Do I have to go through this? Do I have to be betrayed by Judas? Do I have to be crying your freaking, your bloody blood out your eyes, wishing, and then saying, alright, I understand. I understand. I have to go through this. This is divine plan. And going through it. And then further on, crying out, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Because you're in divine will. You know it. As much as you're crying on the cross, Father, why have you forsaken me? You know, as much as you're feeling that you are human, you're feeling it. You're saying, I feel like the body, but I know that I'm not. Forgive me. Forgive them. Forgive them, for they know not what they do. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. You understand? I cry. Father, why have you forsaken me? Because I feel like I'm here. I feel this pain. I feel all of this. You feel everything that you go through. You feel your emotions. You go through it. You feel, you see this mind talking its thing. You observe it, but you are not it. You see these experiences. You go through these experiences, but you remember that you are not the experiences. You are not the memories. You are not the small I. You are not the physical body. You are not the mind. You are not the intellect. You are not the prana. You are not the void. You are not all of these things. You are the awareness beyond that. The one that's always aware of everything. The constant. The absolute. God. Source. That's who you are. Free will, let it go. Let it go. You are in divine will. Rest in God. Find peace in that. You in divine will. Just try to make your path the least resistant to the divine will. So if you feel like you need to do something, do it. Follow that passion, follow that excitement, follow that love, follow that drive. Follow that. You're in divine will. But don't stick to something that doesn't feel right. Don't do something that doesn't feel right. Don't go down the path if it doesn't feel right. Don't be around people just to be around people if it doesn't feel right. Don't shut your mouth when you feel like speaking. Follow you, follow the inner you, your guidance. Okay. I think we tapped on a lot of things today. I love the mushrooms, eh? I love the mushrooms. I love how they give you glimpses into your normal state, who you truly are. And they're hoping that you're gonna hold on to that and come back into this physical body and know that you are not the physical body. They're hoping that you do that. They're hoping. I was going to bed one night and I was laying there and I heard this mushroom voice, right? Like there's a, when you're on magic mushrooms, there's this voice that is so clear that is apart from you. So I heard the voice says, it says, he can't die. And I was, of course, the first thing I'll ask is the same thing you asking, who can't die? So I just felt it, and I knew it, that yeah, he can't die because he doesn't exist. I can't die because I don't exist. I don't exist. I understand the physical body. I understand the mind. I understand the memories. I understand my experiences. I understand all the things that I've accumulated to make this identity me. I understand that I'm in that on this planet. I understand that in order to be on this planet, you need this carbon body that's turning into crystalline, but you need that in order to walk around this physical dimension. But it's not me. You need to understand that it's not you. That's why people are scared of death. Because when you believe that you're the body, you believe that you die. When you don't really, you can't. He can't die. That's what the boy said. I can't die. Guys, listen, I can't die. You can't die. You never, ever, 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 ever gonna die. It's a joke to believe that you're gonna die. YOLO! This guy only lives once. But me, the true me, I live forever. I'm an infinite being. I'm the absolute. I'm the creator. I am the awareness. I'm just dreaming. Have forgotten that I'm all of that. I'm just pretending. I'm just here. Now, the whole goal is to remember who you truly are, to understand it, to live in it, to seek it. Whether you seeking it via more understanding, which is books and videos and YouTube, and you're just going for it. You're just going for it. You're doing more things. Or whether you seek it like the Buddhists and some of the Hindus, which is meditation, activations, stillness. Whether you seek it that way, or whether you seek it like some religions do, which is just showing love, passion, compassion, and following that heart at all times. And in the last option, you are in divine will. When you following that heart, when you following your passions and loving and caring, and you in divine will. So there's hardly seeking your true self there. But in doing that, you just might find your true self. Actually, you are your true self. Surrendering. That's the last one. Just in bothering more of the feminine energies and just being more caring and more loving and surrendering and activating more of your true self, remembering more of your true self, remembering all of these things. So hopefully this video helped, and this is where I'm at. My nose clogged, but I thought I would come through and drop a video anyway. One of the biggest lies, conditioning, programs was you are not God. God is outside of you. You are God expressing itself through human form. You are complete. Nothing to seek. You are enlightened when you realize, truly realize that you're enlightened. I love in my mushroom journeys when I'm me and the I has dropped away. And I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful for everything. I'm just so grateful for everything. I'm just like, wow. Wow. Look at me, the God that I am, chose to come into this body and live a human existence. But the thing is, I got to get it. I gotta know what I am, who I am. I am that God. Can't just be human and say that this is it. Like I'm just the I. Okay? You can't just say you're the I. You are God, experiencing through the I, through the mind, through the body, through prana, through the void, through stillness, through gratitude for life, through love, through all of that. You are the awareness, and all of these things are the objects of your awareness. You are the absolute. Thank you for being here. If you made it this far, subscribe, hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on any other videos, and like, share. The more I learn, the more I understand, the more I share. This is a journey from the beginning back to the beginning. I'm just trying to find myself again. Divine, divine, divine will. You know, everything is happening in the now. There's no past, because the past can only be remembered and only be called upon in the now. There's no future, because the future can only be called upon and thought upon and visualized and law of attraction manifested or in the now. So there's only now. That's why even when you do affirmations, you say I am rich now. You don't say I'm rich in the future. You say now, because there's only now that exists. And that's why it is only divine will. This body is already doing it. You're just not aware of it. It's already doing the divine work, the divine will. All you need to do is become aware of who you truly are and be aware of what it's already doing. Every time you see something outside of you, everything, whether it's this place, this room, my voice, the sight, emotions, thoughts, let it be a pointer back to who you truly are. That I am observing that. the good, the big I, the true you is observing that. Every time you see it, every time you experience something, you look at it as God observing it, God experiencing it, God taking you through that. So you can just rest in it. Love it. Don't judge it. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't try to squeeze yourself in the space that you don't need to. You don't have to. You're already in divine will if you're following that GPS system. Follow your excitement. Follow your passions. Follow the things that you love. No matter who says about whatever. You came for life, for God to live through you. So live. Live, 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 live. Keep living, keep living, keep living, keep going, keep going. Be kind on yourself. Be forgiving to yourself. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't judge anything. Don't judge anything. Don't judge anything. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Run, 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 run. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Keep going. Keep going. Keep smiling, keep smiling, keep smiling. Keep feeling. Keep going through it, keep going through it, keep going through it.